Morning, guys. Saturday, 8th of March. 1 week post Cango Caves Marathon. Welcome back to the Extra channel. So we've taken a little bit of a break because the week leading up to Cango and the week after didn't do that much training, guys. Hi, Gary. So the Cango Caves Marathon is on the main channel, so hopefully you've all watched that. Put your likes and left your comments. So in synopsis, pretty pleased with the run. 4 hours 41 and felt okay until about 35 k's, which was about where my training had taken me to. So, all in all, a good run. So this morning we've got the Constantia Valley 15-kilometer race. Got a couple of aims. First aim is to run my official race, quickest of the year. So to do that, I've got to beat a 1 hour 31, which shouldn't be too much of a problem, but one never knows. And then the quickest 15 I've actually run for the year was during the Peninsula Marathon, where I did 1:25 and 10 seconds. So that's the second aim of the day, is to beat that time. So yeah, we've got about half an hour before the start. So I'm just doing my warm-up, which I'm running in circles at the moment, as you may have gathered. So I will chat to you guys after the race. So cheers for now. Okay guys, 15Ks, race successfully completed. 1 hour 20 minutes. Felt pretty good the whole way through, with the exception of the last 5Ks, where there's quite a lot of little sharp hills, and I think carry over from last week's tummy upset. I was feeling a little bit nauseous on all the uphills, so I really took those easy. But yeah, put those aside, I would have probably been a sub 80. Not would have, not could have, would have definitely been a sub 80 minute, which is pretty good going. My ultimate aim, I thought I could do a 82:50, 5.5 minute K pace. So I betted that time, obviously betted my other two goals for the day. So that's my quickest 15 for the year, 5 minutes quicker than in Peninsula Marathon. So that's in over 3 weeks. That's quite a nice improvement. Pity there's not a half marathon coming up, because I think I would like to have a good go at one of those. So yeah, we're back into Two Oceans training for this week. It's not far off. I made a mistake. I haven't entered 30k race next week, and found out it's for the first time ever pre-entries only, so I'm gonna have to make a plan for that. I'm gonna start introducing some more hills into my training, and probably just do one speed session this week. So we'll catch up with you during the week, probably Tuesday. We'll probably do a hill run. Okay, cheers for now, guys. Hi folks, Thursday 13th of March. A rather blustery day in Cape Town, making up part of a blustery week. Okay, some feedback, report back on things since Saturday. Firstly, I must just say I'm finding it very hard at the moment to motivate myself to put my running shoes on and to go out there and do some runs, any form of runs. I am getting out, but this is only my third run of the week. Whereas normally this would be at least my fifth and last run of the week. Anyhow, that's how it goes. Got to listen to your body. So, Tuesday night, original plan was to do a slow, longish run between 12 and 15 Ks, throw in some hills because we do have two oceans coming up just now. However, that didn't happen. A few things happened and I ran out of time. I did get out to run and I ended up doing a total of 9 Ks. I did add in a little bit of a session, impromptu, on that run, and that was made up of 4 kilometer, I'm not going to say sprints or far from sprints, but a slightly up-tempo pace. After each kilometer I did a half a kilometer running recovery, and it was actually quite interesting. The first 3 kilometers, each one was a 5:47, even though each one I felt more and more tired. Of course, the last one I blew it and did a 5:37. So, despite dragging myself out to go and do it, it ended up as quite a decent run. So tonight should have been carbs, club speed work. Life got in the way again. So here I am an hour after I should have been there, attempting to recreate the session myself. Okay, so session consists of 15-minute warm-up. I'm 11 minutes into that at the moment. And then between 16 and 20 200-meter repeats with a 30-second standing rest between each at 5 kilometer pace. So we're going to start off aiming for 20 and we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure what my 5 kilometer pace is at the moment. I managed a couple of 26s in my 15k on Saturday, so I think 5 minutes a k is probably a good indication. So I'm going to be aiming between 4:55 and 5:05 per 200 meter. Then once that's done, we've got a jog recovery and then a kilometer hard. So we'll see how that goes. My legs are feeling okay, just mentally feel tired. Okay, gonna catch up with you on the 200s. So here we are, Firthfield Road, the site of my 200 meter sprints. Okay, I'm gonna get a start on these and I'll chat to you probably after the session. Cheers for now. It's the morning after the night before. Yes, Friday the 14th of March. So, I didn't give you a report back on my run yesterday, and a very simple reason for that is I ran out of battery on my camera. A rookie error, I know. Anyhow, just to update you on this morning, first of all, I've just done my swim squad of the week, 2,100 meters. Hard going, but yeah, happy it's done. So I'm sat here in the grounds of Virgin Active Constantia. Beautiful sight. So to give you an update on last night, completed the session. Another rookie error came into being. The program was 20 times 200 meters. So after I'd done 5 of my 200s, I thought, this is hard going. How am I still going to do another 15? And it suddenly dawned on me that I was actually running 400s, not 200s. Yeah, what can one say? Age, age. So, cut a long story short, I decided to then make it 10 by 400s, which I did. Went pretty well. I think my quickest was about 4:40 pace, and my slowest was just over 5 minutes a k pace. I will put up now the actual overall average for all 10. I haven't actually worked it out yet, but I'll put it up now for you. My kilometer hard afterwards I did in a 5:07. which I was pretty pleased with as well. So it was 8Ks in total. So yeah, that's my training for this week over and done with. Next week coming up, I've got no actual races planned this weekend. I may try and fit in a park run, but got quite a lot on, so I'm not sure I'll be able to do that. The following Friday, I've got a 15k race. So yeah, and obviously training at the moment is with an eye on Two Oceans, which is about 3 weeks away. So there's not really a lot I can do. I'm going to try and, my training runs this weekend, try and incorporate some hills. Other than that, yeah, we look forward to speaking to you all next week. Okay, cheers for now. Hope you've enjoyed it. Give us a comment, like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Cheers for now. Bye.